And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the way. Austin Jackson is up off the bench as he will pinch hit.
26. Austin Jackson.
Michael Enoa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Michael Enoa.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. In the air out to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Abraham Almonte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now. Diaz 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, and this is still a 0-0 ball. Brian Shaw will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Roberto Perez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Now catching number 55.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Almonte. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Standing in now, Salinas, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 1-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is there for it. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That misses. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hard liner toward short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. High pop up. Abreu is there for it. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they can't. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. From the stretch. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Cody Ashe. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Here's Carlos Santana now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. 1 away.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He went down on strikes last time up. And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Standing in, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Stepping in now, Abraham Almonte. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Boone Logan takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 48.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Tyler Saladino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 2-2. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Next for Chicago, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 36.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Back up the, oh no, that got him.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Not much behind this, as this ball is looped over toward first. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Third baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Indians fail to score. Still no score. Zach McAllister gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Michael Martinez.
Melky Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hit out towards second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now.
15.
Salinas. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready once again, Cody Ashe. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3-2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Perez, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Tribe, designated hitter.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Salinas going back on it at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
41.
Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Zach McAllister gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Left fielder.
Here's Melky Cabrera, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, number 15.
Digging in the switch hitter, Salinas. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Runners on first and third, 2 away. No contact there, and it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Dozier is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. White Sox strand a couple. Nothing for the White Sox in their half of the first. Time for the Twins to swing the bat. You're watching MLB Network. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's Byron Buxton now. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So it was a strikeout swinging. Byron Buxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brian Dozier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Giovanni Soto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Soto.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting 7.
Set to get his day started, Cody Ashe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So here is Avisail Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and one.
Yep, 1-1.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cabrera has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Kenny Vargas. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network. And here's Tyler Saladino. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Santana has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Shortstop, Tim.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pops this one up. Dozier is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Left fielder number 53.
Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Escobar is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch in. Striding in, Max Kepler, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now another 2-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Kepler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Chris Jimenez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to 3rd. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Danny Santana is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Salinas has a beat on it as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Abreu will make the play.
Leading off for the White Sox, first baseman, Jose.
Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez is under it. 2 down.
Up next for Chicago.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Jimenez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of that fastball. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
4-1. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Jimenez, and he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, and there's one away. Here's Cody Ashe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Jimenez corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The center fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Tyler Saladino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kenny's Vargas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Salinas is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Chris Jimenez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up digging in to try it again. Tim Anderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Vargas will put this one away, and the side is retired. So nothing. Digging.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Danny Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Down the third baseline. 1 away.
Up next for the Twins.
Here's Byron
Right
Buxton
fielder,
now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Salinas has a play. 2 gone.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Twins are set down 1. Ready once again, Salinas. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Todd Frazier.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Todd Frazier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Cody Ashe. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the runner back in standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Miguel Sano is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kenny Vargas is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Eduardo Escobar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson into shallow left, and the inning is over. Left for Minnesota, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he chased it in the dirt. Jimenez has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Michael Tonkin gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Robbie Grossman is up off the bench.
Number 36.
Jake Petrichka will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 52. Jake Petrichka.
In there, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Joe Mauer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
Danny Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Miguel Sano, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Here comes another 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Jorge Polanco will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Santana is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Number 15.
In now, Salinas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Michael Tonkin claims the win out of the